my wife last night, I've been carb loading for this adventure my whole life.
I love it.
Somebody's imitating it.
No.
There's a girl.
It's morning of the first day. This is the second Alabama Triple Crown in 2 weeks. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm doing it twice. I got a second group here. We're all getting our packs packed up and we're gonna get started about 6:30. I slept in my truck last night in the back of the bed of the truck and it was absolutely gorgeous. I think I have a picture of the stars that I took. Just a perfect night. Temperatures are around 60, 58 or something, just perfect. I did have some bug fly in my ear. That woke me up. I'm excited. Let's go do the Alabama Triple Crown one more time this year. I just hope my knees, hips, and my ankles, and the bottoms of my feet will hold up. We'll see. Here we go. It's the second round of the ATC, and I've got the group all assembled now. Let's introduce everybody.
Brad Moore, Pisgah, Alabama. Didn't travel too far.
But you got a YouTube channel too.
Mountains and More.
Mountains and
Go
More.
check it out.
We've done some adventures together, and I hope we'll do some more.
Yep.
He probably won't go with me after this, but next.
Ronnie Robertson. I do not have a YouTube channel. I'm not one of the cool kids. I live in Oxford, White Plains area.
And then next.
Hey,
Hey.
Misty Mills from Jacksonville, Alabama.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Missy's ready. Next is
Debbie Snow from Aniana, Alabama. I have a YouTube channel and it's Snow Farm Hikes.
okay. I thought it was.
It was Sharp on Hikers,
Okay.
and we still have it, but I mainly use the other one.
Use the other one. And next is.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm Mary
hey.
Barclay from Cave Spring, Georgia.
Cave Spring. That's on the Pinhoti. That's one of the
Yes.
trail towns.
Hiker Chick Shuttle.
Oh, that's right. Hiker Chick Shuttle. So need a shuttle, Pinhoti. That's your person right there. All right. Lastly, but not leastly.
Lori Wilbanks. I live in Sylacauga, Alabama.
All right, so there's your group, the Alabama Triple Crown second edition in 2 weeks. We're ready to go with the Chin Pin Sky Loop. Let's go. We're about a mile or so in, and for the first few miles when I hike, I always feel like my body's telling me that it's not ready to do this, it doesn't want to do this, and my knees will start screaming. And after about a mile or two, I think my body just recognized, I guess we're doing this, and just accept it and go on. I hope that's the case. If not, I'm in for a long day.
Yeah, that's hard to forget.
Yeah, that was really.
Well, somebody in the first group from last weekend just messaged us. They wished us best of luck on the trip, so appreciate that. It was a great weekend last weekend with the first group, and it's going to be a great weekend this weekend. But thank you guys for good wishes, and we'll try to make it. If not, I'll lie and say I made it anyway.
I ain't going up. So I started gathering.
We made it to the junction. This is a Malfunction Junction. You got the Odom Scout Trail, you got the Pinhoti Trail, and Shinneby Silent Trail. We're going to take a right because we were going to be on the Pinhoti for about 5-6 miles.
Yeah, we were texting yesterday.
Wasn't he supposed to come home?
Yeah, he was.
Well, I was super excited that we'd do this twice and I get to get a good view up here. So take a look at this view. Maybe next time. We made it to heaven. Told my kids, bury my ashes right there. So if you watch this video, which you probably won't, bury my ashes right there. So that's my place. All right, how y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Making it.
I know people.
Oh, Mary, you all right? I just was about to say on video, well, so far so good. Nobody's fallen or turned an ankle. And then I turned the camera on and Mary took a very small fall. Small fall.
More of a
No broken bones, so we're good to go. We'll continue our journey. We made it down through the rock scramble, the stairway. I was not unscathed. I think I fell 3 times. That's all part of the adventure.
Adventures make great stories.
That's true. If you didn't hear Brad, he said even bad adventures make good stories. I guess so. All right, Mary, what is this? What is in your back of your pack here?
This is Vinny, the Velociraptor.
Vinny the Velociraptor.
Yeah, he travels with me on the trail.
For those of you watching the video and you've done the Alabama Triple Crown, we're at the kind of straightaway PUDs up and down between Stairway to Heaven and Adams Gap. I do feel like I'm gonna be sweating like a stuck pig later on today with the heat, but right now, very nice. Let's keep going to Adams Gap and then we'll take a break.
This is a long leaf that hasn't got out of the grass stage yet. They may stay in the grass stage for 5 or 6 years.
It's a long leaf
But
pine, Brad.
This one, yeah. This one by the end of the summer will be about this tall.
We're about to not see the blue blazes anymore. We'll get off the Pinhoti, but here's the blue blaze.
Yeah, they tell them that.
Second Cheaha at Adams Gap, you can look on my face. I mean,
I've decided you're about as introverted as I am extroverted.
ATC, let's go. I started thinking, could it get much better than this? Sunshine, a payday, and a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm talking about. We're at lunch at Adams Gap. The gang is almost all here. We're waiting on a few more, but making pretty good time. And the sun's shining, so it's all good. Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, Misty. What's in your roll-up, Misty?
Banana and peanut butter.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, she's got on my water bottle.
Y'all have a good time with the rest of this. I'm done. All right, 1/6 of the way done. We're heading out of Adams Gap. Group's all together, had lunch. The sun is out. I don't think I've ever seen the sun on this part of the loop. It's always raining. It's close to 80 degrees, which is crazy in March, because last week at this same place, I think it was 50. Just never know. It's the Alabama Triple Crown and the weather is sketchy at best. Group's behind me and we'll head down to the bottoms of the loop and then we'll head back up. Let's keep going.
Somebody.
Listen, you change. 17-year-old you is not typically.
When we thought about hiking this Alabama Triple Crown, we really contemplated, when do we do this in Alabama? I finally decided that March was potentially the optimal season for it. And this was the temperatures that I was looking for. Because March in Alabama, you know, could be 90, could be 20. We've seen that last weekend, Sunday morning, 24 degrees. Today, this says 87. I don't think that's right because it's been in the sun, but it's hot. Part of the nostalgia of this little challenge hike, 3 hikes, 3 loops, 3 days, 60 miles, is you don't never know what kind of weather you get. Don't never know. That's some Alabama English. No problem. What do you think, man? How you feeling?
It's hot.
Well, with the heat and some dehydration, we had to have 2 people walk out to the road. Really hot. It's gotten up to 85, I think. Just wasn't really expecting that kind of heat and got dehydrated and maybe even have a virus. We'll finish out the day and make sure they're okay. We found a person to pick those 2 people up on the road. They're on a dirt road that we found an out. So appreciate that from the friends of friends that were able to pick them up. We're down to 5 and hopefully we can get out before dark because we had to slow down a good bit to see what was going on with that situation. Anyway, that's where we are. What a crazy adventure. Taking a little break. The storm's rolling in tonight. I think by the time we get to the hostel, it's going to be storming. It's supposed to end before we get up tomorrow, hopefully. The sun goes in and out of the clouds and the wind kind of picks up, feels good. But as you can see, I'm sweating, a little moist.
The second one?
Made it to the shelter. When you see the shelter, you know you're getting close. Super excited, and with the shelter comes a view. Check this out.
Not very far though.
Got the group with me. Last half mile, heading up the dirt road back to the parking lot where we started this morning. Started at 6:45 and it's about 6 o'clock right now. It's been a long day. It's time for some pizza and get some good sleep and start all over tomorrow. Loop 2, Oak Mountain State Park. Let's go. We did it. Here at the trailhead. Let's get in the car, head to Sylacauga, get some pizza. Yeah. Woo! Well, we're done for the day hiking, but we decided to come to Pizza and Pints. Really cool place in Sylacauga, so we're gonna eat here, then head to the POC tonight and start again tomorrow at Oak Mountain State Park. Let's go.